Graduate Programs and Employability in Caledonian Business School. I see my role as encouraging students to think about what they want to achieve in life from the minute they enter the university, whether that's at level 1, level 2 or level 3. And an important part of that is actually thinking about what we call employability skills. Well, employability skills can be categorised into 3 broad areas. The first one we could categorise as being self-awareness, and that's an ability of a student to think of their strengths and weaknesses, think about their values, think about their levels of motivation and what they actually want to achieve overall, how ambitious they are. That's important to know and so that they can work on it and develop it. The second category we could call organisational awareness, and this is about understanding the world of business and understanding the world of management. Having some sort of appreciation of different types of organisation, whether that's public sector, private sector, what the purpose of these organisations are. It's important to understand that because we need a fit between you as an individual, a student as an individual, and the type of organisation they want to actually work for. The third category we could classify as making it happen. Okay, so making it happen is what it says on the tin. It's basically about showing potential for management leadership, potential for being innovative, creative, an ability to think strategically, to create action, to define problems, but to solve them, finding solutions, being action-oriented. And these 3 sets of employability skills are really important now. Today, employers are telling us that having a degree is just not enough anymore. What they want is they want a set of skills, attributes and competencies that can be of use to them in the world of work. So if we actually take the degree, what we want to do is encourage students to do other things and make the most of all the opportunities available to them at university. What sort of opportunities are available? For example, being a member of a club or a society, getting involved in student leadership program, getting involved in a mentoring scheme, taking the opportunity to go on international exchange for 6 months, learning a language, going on a business placement or an internship. You know, these are all things that are important because they actually enhance a CV and the sorts of things, the competencies, skills and attributes I talked about earlier that employers are really looking for. I think what I'd recommend to any student, whether that's first year, second year or third year, is to get as actively involved in university life as possible and to take advantage of everything that's actually available. I would actually say there are probably 3 bits of advice that I'd give them. The first bit of advice I'd give is to be what I call a diligent student. In other words, get involved, take classes seriously, show self-discipline, turn up, take advantage of developing individual skills and becoming a team player. The second thing I would recommend is something I alluded to earlier, and that is to be involved in as many things as possible at university. To show that you're somebody of initiative, not somebody who's just turning up, going through the motions, getting involved in the societies, the leadership programs, football teams, showing leadership wherever you can, doing some volunteering somewhere so that you show that you care about the world, if you like, these sorts of things. And the third thing I'd recommend is to, from day one, from the moment a student enters Caledonian Business School, I think they should think about developing some sort of portfolio of achievement. Okay, making a note of these things, what the successes are, what they've actually done, because having some sort of portfolio can make the difference between getting the job that you want at the end of your university and not.